Hello guys, welcome to Solving Solutions, your number one channel where you get solutions to all your solving problems. So today we are going to look at a few things on AutoCAD, and then we are going to look at how you can change the units of an existing diagram. So for instance, maybe you are working with another professional in this that uses AutoCAD, and then the unit of the design sent to you is not the unit you want to work with. So how are you going to change the unit of the design, maybe drawing or whatever that was sent to you? So we are going to look at how you can go about it. So the first thing we will do now is to check the unit on this particular environment. So we can see that the unit here is in inches. So that means anything we are going to plot or anything we are going to do now will give us the values in, or the dimensions will actually be what. So the first let's just draw a diagram. So we pick this polyline tool, and then we we specify a point, maybe move it. Okay, let's put on this support. So let's say we have something like 20, then we have something like 30 down. We come this way again, we go 20, and then we go up by 30. Good. So you can see now that we have we have a rectangle of 20 by 30 inches. Are we together? 20 by 30 inches. So let's say the drawing sent to you was this, and perhaps you want to work with it using meters or maybe millimeters or any other unit aside inches. Remember that when we started, we tried to check the units we are working on. The insertion scale and the unit to scale inserted content is in inches. Good. So the next thing you are going to do is that you are going to use this tool, dash DWG unit. So you type it as a command. You say dash what? DWG unit. DWG what? Unit. UNITS. Enter. So the next thing you are going to get, maybe the pop-up, is for you to what? Is for you to select the conversion unit, like where are you converting it to. So there are a few things you need to understand here. They say unit for length is 1. This one here represents that it's in inches. So if you see, you have 1 to 6 here, and each of the coefficient, let's say the 1, 2, 3, 4, represents the corresponding unit. So for this particular drawing, it has been indicated that the unit for length is what? 1. And what does 1 represent? 1 represents what? Inches. Therefore, you know that this part, the scales or the unit there is in what? Is in inches. But we want to convert it to, let's say, meter. We want to convert it to, let's say, meter. So what are we using? We are using 6. So you just type in 6 and you say what? You say enter. The next thing it will ask you is that what? Drawing unit display format. So do you want to display it in scientific format or what? In decimal format. So actually the unit default is on what? Is on decimal. So we have to leave it on decimal because that's what we want to use for this video. So you still press 2 and you enter. Then the next thing is what? They are asking you the linear display format. The linear display precision, like how many decimal places? Is it 4 decimal places? Is it 3 decimal places? Is it 2 decimal places? As the case may be. So for this particular video, we are going to use 3 decimal places. So we type what? 3. So this 4 means that the display is given to 4 decimal places. So by the time we type 2 to reduce to 2, if we type 5, it will take it to 5. But for this video, we are going to use what? We are going to use 3. We say 3 there. Then they say scale objects from other drawings upon insert. So peradventure, maybe you bring other drawings into this particular environment that we are working on. It will also scale it to the unit on this environment. So for the purpose of this video, we are going with a yes. So you press enter. The yes we use Y. That's the coefficient, let's say the symbol. Then scale objects in current drawing to reflect change in unit. I think that's the most important thing we want to do now. The current drawing here, we want to change it so that it will reflect change in the unit. So what do? We say yes, which is Y, and then we press what? We press enter. Now include objects in what? In paper space. Like maybe when you want to take it to model to layout one, layout two, or the rest of that. So we still say what? We still say yes, and then we press enter. So I think basically that is what we are going to do. So by the time we zoom it to the screen, we are going to see the dimension in what? The dimension in the unit we have converted it to. And what unit did we convert it to? We converted it to what? We converted it to meter. So how do you get your the diagram we had before? You zoom extend. So we say Z enter what? E enter. Diagram is back to our screen. Now if you now try to get the dimension, you will find out that you are having what? 0.508 and 0.762 as against what we had by as a what? 20 by 30 inches. So to also confirm that the unit has been changed, let's also check the unit. So UN, you press what? Enter. You find out that what? The unit now is in what? Is in meter. The unit now is in what? Is in meter. Remember that it was in what? It was in what do you call it? It was in inches when we started. But now any drawing you bring to this environment, it will automatically what? It will automatically convert units to what? To meter. And then what do you call it? The precision here is what? The decimal place, and then the type, the length type is a decimal, and the rest of that. So basically, this is how you go about converting units of an existing drawing. So whatever dimension it was given to you, by the time you use that dash DWG unit, it will indicate that okay, it's in this particular dimension, and then you will have to choose where you want to what you want to move it to. So yeah, thanks for coming to class. I hope you've learned a thing or two. If maybe there is another approach, maybe there is a way you have been doing it, or maybe there is something we say that it's not very clear to you, or maybe it's not really the way it is, you can always reach out to us on the comment section. You can always get back to us via all our links and what do you call it, our contact details that we have on the channel. So until I see you again on the next video, make sure you stay safe. If you are a new maybe viewer, thanks for coming around. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, you like the video, and you also share it. If you're a returning viewer, thanks for always checking on us. Make sure that you keep sharing the video. So until I see you again on the next video, make sure you stay safe, and then you keep being a good AutoCAD user. Yeah, thank you. Bye.